Hey, it's me, it's TCG. I'm just out for a walk with the dog, and I was wondering, just thinking about how sustainable are Wizards of the Coast prices? So, there's a big, kerfuffle about the prices for Commander Masters lately. And, fair. They're kind of ridiculous, especially compared to what it's been in the past. There's people are feeling the price hike, to be sure. But at the same time, we just got it off of a set where the collector boxes for Lord of the Rings jumped up to $500 in value. Now, I think let's kind of rewind a bit to see why that's important. So, the past, we had, I think VIP Masters was the first one that people kind of started really complaining about, saying that oh, it's ridiculous, $100 for 4 booster packs. They're insane. And that sold like gangbusters. And then when it came to Double Masters, I remember not too long ago, people were saying the same thing. Just, oh, ridiculous. How could anyone pay so much? But the thing is, it was full of banger cards. That sold really well. And so, fast forward a bit more, and we see a lot of people, I think, I don't know. It's hard to tell if sentiment's kind of shifting at all, or if it's just the same people complaining and talking around in circles. But I feel like there's a little more stretch to what people are willing to part with. And I mean, it's really difficult for a lot of people. I've had people in all TCG spaces complaining about prices of things. So, it's felt all around. And people are complaining about Commander Masters, and we don't know how well it's sold yet. Obviously, it's just pre-sales right now. We'll see when it comes out. We're starting to see some really good cards coming out of it. We'll see if they're actually worth the price, but it's definitely they're not holding back. But going forward to the most recent set with Lord of the Rings, yeah, like I said, we saw prices jump up to 500. They dropped back down after, but originally I think it was selling for around 500, and it's been kind of wavering back between 4 and 500 now. It seems to be pretty stable. And so if Wizards can print cards that are worth that much money in this surprise hit of a set, the set itself wasn't a surprise, that would be wild. Yeah, it's just this huge IP. Anyway, and so if they can print something that is worth that much, then the question is, could they do it again? Would they be able to print a collector's box that's worth 500 in a Commander Masters too, a double Commander Masters or whatever? But I think the counterpoint that you'd probably hear people say is MTG 30, the 30th anniversary, because that was $1,000 for 4 booster packs, something like that, and that's insane. Nobody wanted nobody liked that one, but at the same time, the product that was inside there was significantly different. It was these reprints of iconic old sets from Alpha Beta Unlimited, but they were original cards. First, they were updated in a style that anyone that was nostalgic about the original cards probably wouldn't like. But for 2, it was sold in what was received as a very cynical way, like reprints. Oh, they're reprinting it, and they are and they aren't. But people didn't really like the product that much. And you know what? Honestly, even that's holding prices, from what I can tell. So if you bought that, you could sell it at a relatively small margin, but something significant. And so if they can print a bad product at $1,000 and people will buy it, bad in that received poorly, then what are they going to be able to do if they print a good product at $1,000? So I don't know. It's just a thought, but I'm wondering what's the ceiling? Because I don't think we're there yet, and people are still dishing out money. So I don't know. We'll find out. Catch you later. Like, share, join the Patreon. Bye.